what's the next step after the treat toss game?
So for those of you guys that don't know, the treat toss game is a game, and we've got several videos. I've got a video coming out here in the next couple of days. We've had videos the past few weeks, but the treat toss game is essentially what you hear it called. You throw a treat at the front door, and your dog goes running for that treat. When they put that singular treat in their mouth, you're going to time saying their name or your come command, and so then they turn around because the door is going to make them turn around, and you shake your hand and make them run back through your legs. So it's a really fantastic game to set a foundation for your dog. And you can go back on the channel, on Facebook, maybe even on some of Instagram, you can see videos of that. So what is the next step? Okay, so the next step after the treat toss game is a two-step process, okay? So what I do next is I begin to play with my dogs with a ball on a string. So I take the ball on the string, the dog is playing well, they'll bite it, they'll tug with it. I'm not asking them to bring it back, but they're really just engaged with the ball. So the first step that I'm gonna take beyond the treat toss game is I'm gonna teach the dog to run through my legs when the ball is behind my back, obvious to the dog behind my legs, and as they run through my legs, I'm just going to toss the ball maybe 2 or 3 feet out in front of me, and then see my dog run after it, and then lavish them with praise and petting. And then I'm going to begin to repeat that step over and over and over again. I'm never really going to be trying to ask them to come back with the ball per se, but what I do want them to do is I want them to go through my legs, so that way that will make me throw the ball. Once I've actually got several hundred repetitions of the dog going through my legs to get the ball, this is where I introduce step number 2, which is 2-ball. So in 2-ball, what I do is I have 2 balls. I will throw one away from me, maybe 5-10 feet in the beginning, maybe at my front door. As my dog goes down to grab that ball, I'm going to have the second ball behind my back, visible to the dog. And so when the dog turns, they'll see that ball between my legs, and then the dog will come running back. Most of the time they come running back with that ball in their mouth. They let go to grab the ball that's behind my back. I make the miss. I throw that ball away, and then I begin to cycle them going out and back. It sounds pretty simple. It does take some patience, and you want to make sure that you've actually taught your dog to go through your legs to get the ball before you actually start trying to throw 2 at a time. But 2-ball is a great step to be able to help your dog after you've gone through several weeks of treat toss game. All right, so that's it for the next step after treat toss game.